Good morning, Lieutenant Jose O'Cades, Wichita Fire Department. Here to give an update on the fire that occurred February 9th, 2018 at 6:15 hours in the evening. The address is at 3104 North Woodland. Wichita Fire Department had our third fatality fire for 2018. The residence itself was located in a detached garage in the rear of this address that was converted into a single-room apartment. The victim was located near the front door when fire crews went in a search and rescue tactic, and the origin of the fire was located in a recliner chair. The fire is ruled accidental due to smoking while on oxygen. He is a 72-year-old white male, Charles E. Wilson. Next fire that I'd like to inform you on occurred February 11th, 2018, around 10 o'clock in the morning yesterday. Address is 2152 South St. Francis. Fire crews were dispatched to a reported house fire and to stand off due to there was a reported disturbance in the same location of the address. Fire crews stood off, waited for WPD to secure the scene, and we entered the scene with smoke and fire showing. Fire crews were able to extinguish the fire in a timely manner, and the owner of the residence was able to evacuate safely. Upon investigation with our fire investigation unit, interviewing members located around the address, the fire was determined to be intentionally set by the homeowner herself, and she is being charged with arson and animal endangerment. There were numerous cats located inside the facility and were able to be rescued and taken to Animal Control Center. Reported damage for this address was $40,000 to the structure, $5,000 to the contents.
Monetary damages on the Woodland fire?
Yes, sir. The Woodland fire had a damage of $1,000 to the structure, $2,000 to the contents.
Back on the St. Francis call, so what type of disturbance did you get? Was it a female that called it in?
Unknown that information. We just received the information as a disturbance, and through our procedures, we always have to stand off, wait for Wichita Police Department to secure the scene for us.
How many folks were in or near the home again?
There was one that was inside the residence.
And outside the residence?
Just neighbors that our fire investigation unit was able to interview for determine the possible cause and assistance in them.
Where was the fire intentionally set?
I believe the information that we received, the origin of the fire was located on the porch, front entrance of the residence.
How was the fire set?
I don't have that information.
Were all of the cats okay?
Yes.
How many were there, do you know?
No, there's no number on exactly. It's just several pet cats.
How old's the woman again?
There is no age on the woman.
The first fire, the Woodland fire, you said he was in the chair.
He was the victim was found near the front entrance of the door.
Okay, but it started in a chair.
Yes, on the recliner.
And he was smoking while on oxygen.
Yes, that was the cause of the fire, been determined.
And you said that this is the third fire fatality. How many in 2017 do you remember?
6. 2017, we had 6 total fatalities.
Including this one? Right.
No, this is our third for 2018. All right, thank you.
Morning. We're going to discuss the homicide last night in the 900 block of South Pine Ridge. Shortly before 9 o'clock, members of the Wichita Police Department were dispatched to a shooting call in the 900 block of South Pine Ridge. Upon arrival, officers located an 18-year-old male with multiple gunshot wounds inside of a residence. This male was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced a short time later. During the course of investigations, detectives learned that the 18-year-old victim was at the residence with 3 other males. While they were inside of the house, unknown individuals knocked on the front door. When they went to answer the front door, 3 to 4 unknown suspects entered the residence armed with handguns. During this time, the 18-year-old victim and one of the suspects got into a physical confrontation when the shots were fired, striking and killing the victim. Early this morning, due to leads developed by investigators, a 17-year-old suspect was arrested in the area of Lincoln and Rock Road. This suspect has been booked into JDF for murder charges along with other additional charges. Investigators are still working on trying to identify the other 3 suspects. We are asking anyone with any information on this call to call the homicide section at 268-4182, Crime Stoppers at 267-2111, or 911.
Was this gang related?
We're still trying to determine that.
The people in the house and the people who came to the door, they knew each other?
Say that again?
The people inside of the house, the people who were inside the house and the people who came to the door, do they know each other?
Not that we're aware of, no.
Whose residence was this?
It belongs to a female and her children and grandchildren.
Were they there, the female and grandchildren?
Yes,
Can you tell us how many folks inside the home,
there was 5 inside the home at the time of the shooting.
including young children?
No, they were all teenagers.
Do you know what the nature of that confrontation was between the victim and the suspect?
It was just physical altercation between them.
While we're at it, do you have any updates on any of the other homicides, specifically last week's homicide?
No, I do not.
The
We're still
grandchild-
conducting interviews on them.
The grandchild, is that one of the other 3 males that was at the house?
Yes,
Total homicides for the year?
5.
Will you be identifying that?
Not this
victim?
morning. We're still talking with family members. All right, thank you.
All right, I only have two more items to cover. First one's going to be in reference to an armed robbery, case number 18C009255. This occurred on Sunday, February 11th at approximately 3 in the morning when officers responded to an armed robbery call at the Quick Shop in the 3900 block of South Hydraulic. Upon arrival, officers made contact with a 35-year-old female employee who reported 2 unknown suspects, one armed with a hammer, entered the business and was demanding money. Money, cigarettes, and the employee's cell phones were taken. The suspects then fled the business on foot. There were no injuries reported in reference to this case. If you have any information, we ask that you call Crime Stoppers at 316-267-2111. The descriptions of the suspect are as follows. Both are reported to be black males in their 30s, 6'2", around 150 pounds. They had black hoodies, black pants. They had gloves, and they also had red bandanas over their face to cover.
What all did they take?
They took money, cigarettes, and the employee's cell phone.
Again, the location and time?
Correct. The 3900 block of South Hydraulic. This occurred at 3 in the morning, Sunday the 11th.
It's a quick shot?
Yes, correct. The next case is going to be another armed robbery, 18C009393. This occurred on Sunday, February 11th at around 10:30 at night when officers responded to an armed robbery call at the Domino's in the 300 block of North Hillside. A 27-year-old female employee reported an unknown suspect entering the business armed with a knife and demanding money. Money and cell phone was taken by the suspect. The suspect then fled the store on foot. and was spotted by one of our officers arriving in the area. After a short foot pursuit, the suspect was taken into custody in the 400 block of North Spruce. The suspect, a 20-year-old male, was arrested and booked into jail for 1 count of aggravated robbery. There were no injuries reported in this case. I want to highlight the good work by our officers in apprehending this suspect in this violent crime.
So they left the business, spotted by police nearby, there was a short pursuit. And
Correct.
everything was here.
Yes.
A quick question on the previous one. What
Yes.
was the weapon?
Hammer? Any other questions? All right, that's all I have. I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you.